name is Jackie Otula. I'm the Deputy Head of Academics in charge of the IB programs. I oversee the IB Diploma Program, the IB Middle Years Program, and also the IB Career-Related Program. When I come to that particular moment where a student has discovered that they have a shared guardianship of this planet and they have that intricate responsibility of playing their parts, for me, that is what teaching is about. And if we can actually give an IB education and fulfill the mission statement of the IB, I think for me, that is the greatest achievement ever. Because then at that moment, those students are able to actually go out into the world well equipped with the 21st century skills and be able to do their very best wherever they find themselves. When I came in, the academy was at the transition where they had the consideration phase, and then we took on the application for candidacy, because within the IB programs there is a specific period and steps and stages where you have to go through before you get authorized to offer any of the IB programs. So once we applied for candidacy, we were granted candidacy for all 3 programs. Yeah, within last year, being a very unique year, you know, with COVID and everything. So it was one of those remarkable things that the academy was able to achieve. We went on to train our teachers. We went on to make sure that mindsets were shifting, because initially they had been teaching 844, the KCSE, and we know that is very teacher-centered and it is very content-riddled. So what happened is that we had to go back and relook our methodology. What is the pedagogical process in the IB, and how do we get our staff then to shift that mindset from that very content-driven curriculum to a concept-based one, and where the student then takes the center stage as opposed to a teacher-led process. I can say we are in a very good place because we already have authorization for one of our 3 programs, that is the IBCP, but we have also submitted our application for authorization for the IB Diploma Program. And with the MYP, we are also now considering application for the authorization, because it's the last, almost the last step towards authorization for any program. The real work begins once you have been authorized, and that is where now we've got to implement the programs. We've got to ensure that all the program standards and practices are put in place and that we're actually conforming to the expectations of the IB. So I think the real hard work has just begun. I'd like MFA to be a center of excellence in the world. This is not just a school. This is a family. It's a family of equals. It's a family where everybody feels that they are wanted, they belong. And if we can tie that culture to an incredible educational curriculum, then it means that MFA can actually be a benchmark for other institutions in the world, because we've got the capacity to do anything we put our minds to. We are not just interested in churning out graduates. We are looking at transformational leaders for Kenya. So we do not want to get children out there and then simply forget about them. We want to find out how are they doing. Are they able to come back? What skill set have they acquired? Can they put that to use? I think that is what makes MFA different. We have Uongozi Center, for instance. That center provides the career guidance that our students need, and it provides that follow-up. What makes an IB student stand out is actually an actualization of the IB mission statement. We are looking at compassionate, lifelong learners. That in itself makes us an IB student stand out. We have a set of attributes that we link to the 21st century, and we say that once a student has been able to accomplish this set of attributes, they can fit anywhere in the world. That's the beauty of an IB education, and any IB student out there will attest to this. They are well equipped for life, and it's not just life in school, but it's life after school as well. If the academy has been able to create such a huge impact in the lives of students in the last 5 years, can you imagine what it will look like in 10 years from now? Let me put this into perspective for you. We are talking about global citizens. We are talking about compassionate individuals. We are talking about thoughtful leaders. We are talking about people who are out to change their societies. And if we can do that in the next few years, can you imagine what Kenya will look like? So those are some of the questions I normally pose, and I say, we are headed in the right direction because our mission is powerful. Our vision must come alive because we have to do everything in our power to ensure that we achieve our mission and vision.